Sorry, you guys, I had to fix the filter or whatever. Um, oh, my camera. Oh my gosh. Okay. So today I wanted to touch on how to tap into infinite knowledge, or the cash. I don't know how to pronounce this word actually. Akashic records. My last video, someone asked me, how do I know so much knowledge about like the metaphysical topics and the spiritual realm and things of that nature. I ended up telling them that it's not always all me. I end up tapping into different realms or different beings who end up speaking kind of through me to give me the knowledge that I get to share to you guys. And so I wanted to kind of explain how I do that and how I have access to infinite knowledge, like always. Good evening to you in Hawaii. It's actually morning right now, so I'm like, I don't know what time periods you guys are working from, but good evening where you are. Okay, so how do I tap into infinite knowledge all the time? If you look okay, if you look at other people's videos, they'll tell you that you have to meditate in order to get in touch with infinite knowledge. Like you always have to quiet your mind. You always have to go to this still place in order to ask questions from your and hear the answer for your inner self. That is one way you can do it, but a way that I train myself to have that knowledge always is just simply by becoming aware of my psychic abilities. So a lot of you who've been following me trying to learn about your third eye, about your psychic abilities, you're on the right track as far as always having access to infinite knowledge. Because once you learn things like channeling, or once you learn things like how to feel or sense subtle energy, you pretty much have you're pretty much opening yourself up to that knowledge at all times. And a lot of it has to do with belief. First, you have to have belief that you can have access to that infinite knowledge, or the Akashic records. A lot of it has to do with belief and intent. So when you're going into this realm of psychic abilities, or tapping into these different dimensions, you just have to have belief, and then believe that you are capable of tapping into these unknown, or this knowledge. But if you guys have any more questions I can elaborate. But a lot of what I had to do in order to get in contact with this knowledge is basically train myself to channel, which I have a video on how to channel your spirit guides in the spiritual realm. But also when you do things like when you research how to read auras, essentially that's what you're doing. You're learning how to read the subtle energies of the world, and we're all connected. So once you learn how to read auras, for example, you start reading the energy of the whole world, of different planes. You can tap into, you can start learning how to tune. It's like having a radio dial, and there's an invisible wave, and you start learning how to tune your dial to different wavelengths. So you might want to know more about the third eye one day, and you might turn your frequency onto that channel. And the more you're focused on a certain channel, the more information is going to be brought your way. That's when you see more synchronicities. That's when you have more coincidences, because whatever you're focused on, that is being brought to you. It's a lot like the law of attraction, and things like that. But I hope this made some kind of sense. It's really just about continuing to expand your psychic abilities, and your mind, and being in touch with your inner self. However you do that, it doesn't always have to be meditation, but a lot of people choose meditation because it is the most known way. Some people might just choose to channel or automatic write in a quiet garden somewhere, by nature and water. Many ways to do that. But yeah, hope this was some kind of insightful for you guys. Yeah, have a good day, you guys. I'm gonna try to find something to do here in Maui today. Might go whale watching. I feel like I'm guided to do whale watching today. But yeah, peace. 1 second.